it's a great test that for Littler. He'll know he's been in a game, and I'm a great believer that if you get an early examination in a tournament of this length, the course and distance, I think it sets you up, because he had to come through some moments there where he had to produce, and his timing was great. And Labanauskas gave him a game, very much so, a really good game.
Yeah, did indeed. Mario van der Mahada or David Davis waiting round 2 for Luke Littler safely through. Also through tonight, Michael Smith beat Lisa Ashton 3-0. Ashton missed a ball in the opening set to win the set. Smith stepped in and the former champion made Ashton pay. He'll take on either Neil Zonneveld or Hopai Pua in round 2. And the big shock, the only shock so far tonight, Arno Mert, the German on debut, beat Kim Huybrechts, the experienced Belgian, 3-1 to set up a tie with Peter Wright on Noah Lynn van Leuven. Still to come tonight. I'm looking forward to this one. Madars Razma, the Latvian number 1, the Latvian World Cup star, takes on the rising star Jamai van den Herik. I think this could be an interesting game, Chris.
Yeah, I think this could be the first real competitive tie of the night. Madars is a bit of an enigma. You don't quite know what version of him you're going to get, but my goodness, he can play, and he can play at a high level. We just don't see it often enough. And his opponent, a brand new player who's, well, unscarred, isn't he? He's coming here, and listen, he's going to be a typical young Dutchman, and he's going to get up there and play with absolute freedom, that's for sure. And it could be a very, very tricky game for Madars. I'm going to call it now. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets beat in this one, and he is the favourite of the two, isn't he?
Yeah, Jamai van den Herik on debut has reached a Players' Championship quarter-final 3 times this year. He's been in the last 16. We've seen him a little bit on the streaming boards. We know he can play for Madars Rasma. Reached the last 32 in the last 2 events. But I think I'm with you. I think under a bit, this is a tricky draw. I know we look at the draw and we try and analyse it and guess where the shocks, and I use the quote marks there, because Madars Rasma, he's consistent, but it wouldn't be the biggest shock in the world if Van den Herik was to beat him here.
No, and that's exactly why I call him a bit of an enigma, because you just don't know what version you're going to get. Was that opening match a bit of a shock? Arno Mert beating Kim Huybrechts? Yeah, because on paper you look at the experience or the lack of experience, and then you look at the numbers across the season, and it just shows you this place can, what do I say, pressure makes diamonds, and it also makes dust. And Kim Huybrechts' games went to dust tonight. He just had nothing in the tank, and he has been very, very good this season. Not necessarily in terms of results. He loses a lot of games 6-5, does play very, very well, but he's just lost that spark.
Yeah, he has indeed. Winner of this will take on Dimitri van den Berg or Darren Beveridge. So, again, that is a presentable opportunity. But we're talking big money. You get through to round 3, you're earning some serious coin. Yeah,
exactly. And this all matters in terms of players keeping a tour card, getting up in the rankings, moving in the right direction of top 32. And, there's loads of connotations. It's hard to ignore the money, but you have to. It's just literally beat the man in front of you, and the riches will follow.
Yeah, they will indeed. It is interesting because you mentioned, retaining tour cards and things like that, and there are some big games coming up across the next few weeks here on talkSPORT, and one of those will come tomorrow. Chris Landman could lose his tour card. He takes on Ryan Searle, the number 20 seed. It's part of our afternoon offering. Don't forget, tomorrow it's double bubble. We're live, 2 sessions of darts. Zonneveld, Puha, and White against King, Searle, Landman, and Rob Cross against Core Decker. But for Landman, he loses tomorrow. Chris, he loses his tour card. Simple as that. Yeah,
back to Q School in January he will go. And there's a fair few players who are not only trying to, because of the amount of qualifiers in it this year, there's players who are in it who haven't got tour cards, who, if they won a few games, could actually get one without going to Q School. They can sort of jump the queue. And that's just, again, it's added pressure. We've seen it here before with players. I remember Robert Owen having a hell of a run to try and keep his tour card, and he managed to do it. And then we've seen on the other end of the spectrum our good pal and colleague Paul Nicholson, who watched the most bizarre sequence of results end his tour card.
Yeah, did indeed. We'll keep you up to date with all the comings and goings in respect to the the standings on that tour card race as well for players like Rob Cross, who, you know, slipping down the rankings. He needs a win tomorrow against Core Decker.
That's a real tough game as well. Core Decker, who's, well, he's put himself in multiple winning positions against big players. He did it against Barneveld very recently, and on the Pro Tour he's had some big results. He's done very well on the Euro Tour, something that we cover. Again, that wouldn't be a massive shock, would it?
No, I think if you're going to get a seed, he'd be one of the few that you would want to play. We mentioned double header tomorrow, Chris. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow night is one of those sneakily good sessions. Ross Smith takes on Andreas Harrison. Ricky Evans against Manlock Lung, who we've seen here before. Jan van Veen, European Championship winner, takes on the returning Christo Reyes. I know a lot of people think Christo Reyes might give Van Veen a game tomorrow night. Yeah,
I agree. He sort of went missing completely in 2022. I think he lost his tour card in and around then, or the year before, and then we've just not seen sight and the sound of him. And the qualifiers was reasonably local to him. Kind of player you want to be playing.
And another player tomorrow on the verge of losing his tour card, Steve Lennon. He's got to get to round 4 to have any chance. He takes on Damon Hector. Now, I want you to talk to me about Damon Hector, because Damon Hector on the floor behind closed doors beats anyone and everyone, but on the stage at the minute, he's finding life hard to come by.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that long ago I was tipping him up to pick up his first big TV title, and I think he's just lost his way. It's a real high pressure situation where there doesn't probably feel to the players there's any kind of let up, and when you're a player where the expectations are so high of you, again that comes with a responsibility and added pressure. And I think his game, he's caught in between. I keep saying when he's free flowing and there's a bit of tempo to his game, he's far better. But he wants to be deliberate because that's the way he thinks is best for him. You watch him in matches. If he wins the first set, he'll flow them for the next couple of sets. If he comes undone in set 1, he gets even more deliberate, and that's his undoing, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting. There are a list of players that have not had the years that we would have expected from them. Damon Hector would certainly feature on that list. Right, John McDonald is on the stage. Don't forget, if you head over to the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel, you'll catch all the interviews with all the winners tonight. You'll hear from Michael Smith, Arno Merck, and from the champion Luke Littler. Let's join
welcome back
John
to the action that is the Paddy Powell World Darts Championship. Coming to you live on Sky Sports from the Alexandra Palace, London. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the players from the Netherlands, taking part in his World Championship debut. The winner of 2 challenge tours and 4 development tours. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jamai van den Herik.
Above the best and prove yourself, your spirit never dies. Farewell, I've gone to take my throne above, but don't weep for me, 'cause this will be the labor of my love. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors.
Time to meet Latvia's #1 and their World Cup star, taking part in his 7th World Championship, a World Grand Prix quarterfinalist, Razma Madars, Rasma.
Take my
Madars Razma on to stage. I tell you what, if we had a game involving the tallest players of the tournament, these two would be straight at it. Rasma's a tall bloke, but Herik, well, he is a beanpole of a man. Not got a tall card, Jamai Herik, but I dare say, Chris Mason, I don't think it'll be too long before he gets one. He's had a really good year earning money consistently as a top-up player on the Pro Tour. He's going the right way.
Yeah, he's an exciting young talent off of the Dutch conveyor belt, and like most Dutch lads, he is massive. He's got to be 6'4", 6'5", maybe. Very languid, nice loose throw, but he sort of puffed his cheeks out when he got up there. He's feeling this. This will be some introduction for him.
It will. Razma ranked 46 in the world, 37-year-old from Latvia. Just a consistent, solid match play player.
Steady away, isn't
yeah.
he? He's going to need to find another 2, 3, possibly 4 levels to his game. He's playing Jamai here, who's 22, and his seasonal numbers are not too far off of Razma, who's 37 and way more experienced. And
thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set,
he's sort of, for me, Madars is just hit a brick wall. He gets too emotionally invested. He doesn't allow himself to play with any kind of freedom. When he does, he produces, and he's beat lots of the top draw crop of dart players around nowadays.
Yeah, he has. Herik, who seemingly had everyone in the VIP area supporting him.
59.
He was shaking hands, high-fiving, hugging, kissing. Rasma Taz, as he's known, just made his way on, signing a few autographs en route.
Well, encouraging start for Madars.
56.
He's at 4 trebles in 6 darts, down to 229 in leg 1, and he's not just finding treble 20s, he's finding treble 19. Started on the 19s there from 229. 99 leaves him 130. This is a very, very encouraging start.
Well, he's one of the best treble 19 hitters in the business, isn't he? When he gets going down that end, he doesn't rarely stop.
130.
So, doesn't need to go for this with Herik back on 328, single 20. Could just come out of there, yep, and rightly so. Down at the 17s, I like that play, single 17. Sorry, it was a treble 17. 90 in the end to leave tops.
Yeah. Just checked his score. Herik, a bit of a wayward leg here. Race to 3 sets, of course. 28. 3 legs to win a set. We get to 2 sets and 2 legs each. We get to a tiebreaker, but not had one yet. And Madars Razma makes light work of the opening leg of the match.
Super leg as well, 13 dart hold. Herik not even allowed in the game, and he's hit a big 12 going for a 20. So he's
92.
Again, he's a little bit too deliberate in his throws. His throw is very much like Michael Smith's. It relies on that little bit of rhythm and that little bit of free-flowing action.
51.
It is his debut. This undoubtedly his biggest ever match of his life, and you can tell he's nervous. Who wouldn't be nervous? Had a long time 99. To think about it. What would your advice to him be?
Well, you can give all the advice in the world. You know, you say, "Oh, just play." You know, just play like it doesn't matter. But it's the 100. World Championship. There's $1 million up for grabs. There's millions of people watching around the world. There's 3,500. Yeah, I've never seen so many broadcasters.
It's insane. I know Luke Littler's been on tonight, but I mean, we're lucky. We've been here for a number of years. You've been here forever, but the room is getting smaller because there's less and less room in it.
Well, our little green room, well, it wasn't a little green room. We could have had a little party in there. It's now a bit like a broom cupboard.
It is. 170 Herik not going to go. Rasma leads 1 leg to 0 opening set. Mark Wilson and Chris Mason with you live on the talkSPORT app and on the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel. Like and subscribe if you're over there. You'll need the app as well over Christmas. We have got football, and darts. And NFL as well.
And a bit of boxing, I think.
Yeah.
I think you're doing the Jake Paul and Joshua thing. I was going to call it a fight, but
Van den Herik has made a bit of a mess here, only 40 from
Alexandra
112. So for the
110.
first break, Razma looking at 110, and he's looking down the board. Treble 17 doesn't get it, shot still on, but needed treble 19, didn't get that either. So Van den Herik will breathe a sigh of relief.
still got work to do on the 72
Jamai
as
72.
Rasma tidies up to leave 24. Leads 1-0 in set one. Van den Herik to level things up. Single 20. Single 20, double 16. Just making sure.
Yeah, he thought he was gone in the tops and he's
40.
missed the dart. Now
Madars
Razma left
24.
himself on double 12. Is he about to tidy up double 12? That one just a little bit too high, but should be a marker. Oh, comes inside. Now this all of a sudden becomes a big dart. Double 6 for a 2-0 lead.
18.
And Razma is wayward.
Jamai required 32.
Well, this will settle his nerves. His heart must be beating out of his chest at the minute.
And that's all he needs is a
Game
bit of a
start the second
settler.
leg.
He gets
Jamai
it there.
Van den Herik.
19
Third
dart
leg is
holder
Madars
throw.
from
1-all
first.
set
Game
one.
on.
And again, another big swallow from Van den Herik. He's feeling it up there, and I say it's even tougher. If you're quite a
96.
deliberate thrower, more of an aimer rather than a thrower, you can get away with it. But when everything relies on this relaxed,
100.
languid type throw, you've got to be relaxed. You've got to be carefree, and he's slowly but steadily getting there.
Yeah, he's shown throughout the year that he's got talent.
134.
And this is the problem now for the big guns. There's more and more players like Jamai Van den Herik
There's
appearing.
a few.
100.
Oh, it is exciting. I know we're playing for a cool £1 million on the 3rd of January, but the riches around the world now are becoming very, very luxurious, and more people want a piece of it.
Yeah, and you've got more and more parents who are now looking at darts as a future sport for their children, where before you wouldn't let them anywhere near it. As the first max of the match goes to Van den Herik.
Well, as you mentioned in your day, it wasn't quite a good standard of living
57.
from darts.
Jamai
It is
required
now.
121.
Yeah, when they see what the millions that Luke Littler's earning a year, you can happily push your child into it, whether it be a girl or a boy.
Well, look at this.
96.
Van den Herik needed the bull for a 1-2-1, and he
required
wired the bull. It was
160.
very close. 1-1-6 now. Razma to hold throw.
Gets the treble 20, single 16. Well, he's looking up at the 20 for double 18. Gets it, so double 18 is his choice. We're going to find out why.
80.
Negative.
That was a wayward
Jamai
dart.
required
He looks up to the
25.
sky. Van den Herik for a chance to break here. Just wired the bull. 9 for double 8. Yes, right in the heart of the single. Double 8. Ooh, that was wayward. One dart left. Great
Yeah, he's shot
adjustment.
the third leg.
Van den Herik
Jamai Van den
punishes
Herik.
Madars Razma, who missed
Full
double
leg, Jamai
18.
to throw first.
And Van den Herik now throwing for the opening set of the match on his debut here. He leads 2 legs to
Game
1.
on.
Yeah, he's been a lucky boy because 3 missed at 24 in leg 2 for Madars. And then 1 at 116 there.
45.
At double 18. Could have won the set 3-0 as it is. Finds himself 2-1 down and with work to do. And he's doing that work.
177.
Beautiful shot. 2 treble 20s, treble 19. Nobody hits more 177s than Rasma.
Oh, he
125.
loves that little green bit, but a good response from Van den Herik, who is, despite that visit, a visit behind. And look at this, Razmataz making light work. 133 on the 19s. He's getting in the zone.
He was on a 9, he was 5 in. Had he found the treble 19 with dart 3,
40.
he would have been on a 9, and Van den Herik being left a mile behind here. 291, 2-1 up. 191 minus these for Rasma. Treble 20, treble 19, single 19.
Well, he opened up with a 13 dart hold of throw, and Razma might be about to stick in an 11 here to level up the opening set.
58.
Yeah, he will have the darts in the decider, and he's got so much time. Double 18, he's sticking with it. Single 19 to leave double 18. That's
Game
why he's
start
left
the
it.
fourth leg.
And
Madars
it is
Rasma.
an 11 dart break back.
5th leg, it's Madars to throw first.
That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant there from the Latvian. Now, how important this fifth leg of the set. We saw Michael Smith win the fifth leg of the opening set, went on to win 3-0. Luke Littler won the first leg at the fifth leg of the opening set, won 3-0. And Arno Merck won the first set on the deciding leg. So it has been a pointer, hasn't it, tonight? Whoever wins this leg may well go on and win the match.
Absolutely, it's been a good omen so far. 2-2, set 1, 4-4-5 Razma, down on the 19s, 2 singles.
57.
Only 57, so Van den Herik here has stolen the darts already. A 1-2-5 start. Down to 3-7-6, minus these. Single 20, single 19, single 18.
A chance begging, a treble there, and he's in pole position. He's still in good shape, but not as far in front, only 69 in front.
Yeah, the worrying trend is the troubleless visits. 4 for Rasma, 9 already. And we're not even out of the first set for Van den Herik. Single 20s followed by a treble. And another. Put him back in pole position for this opening set. Down to 248. Van den Herik, 3-1-9. Single 1. Dragged. No good on cover.
39.
Two loose visits.
Yeah, it's too many troublers.
Sweat forming on Madars Rasma's top lip. Only night 1 and it's getting warm up on the Alexandra Palace 59. Stage. We're going to be with you through every single dart all the way through until January the 3rd.
Yeah, the night sessions now will be the ones because the room retains the heat from the afternoon session and it really does start to boil up. One thing I can tell you is the fans' village is not as warm, unfortunately.
No. You had about 4 jumpers on playing darts earlier.
It is freezing.
Well, Rasma here from 189, treble 19, single 7, just doing his sums.
May go ball.
Oh, he did. He hit the ball as well.
140.
Good use of the board. Jamai gets him down to 75. Jamai needs 146. 19s. 2 trebles. Can't find the first one. Rasma has dug himself out of a hole here. Good last start, Van den Herik, but Rasma for the opening set needs 75.
Yeah, is he going to get 2 darts at a double or 1 at tops? Treble 17 is the shot to leave 24 and gets it.
He was 2-1 down in the opening set. He broke with an 11 darter and then hit them. You'll know the right gear makes all the difference. Target Darts are the brand behind Luke Littler's rise. They've been with him from the start, crafting the innovative even, high quality darts he now uses on the sport's biggest stages. And now Target have taken the home setup to another level with the Omni auto scoring system. Instant accurate scoring and a slick modern way to sharpen your game. So if you want the same equipment trusted by the most electrifying young talent in world darts, visit targetdarts.com and get on target.
It needs to be magic. It needs to be magic. It is magic! 180! Luke Littler, get on target!
Safely through tonight. We saw Arno Merck win on debut. The German beat Kim Huybrechts by 3 sets to 1 to set up a tie with either Peter Wright or Noah Lynn van Leuven. Lisa Ashton, the world match play champion, dumped out Michael Smith, won by 3 sets to 0 after Ashton missed the ball to win the opening set. Smith will take on either Neil Zonneveld or Hopai Pua in round 2. Luke Littler, the defending champion, had a bit of a scare in the opening set against Darius Labanauskas, but went on to win it and win the match by 3 sets to 0, averaging over a ton in the process. He will take on either Marion van der Behade or David Davis in round 2. Madars Rasma 1 set to 0 up over Jamai van den Herik, who played some decent stuff in and amongst it, but if we're honest, Chris, Rasma had darts to win every leg in that opening set, and he's averaged a ton. He's deserved winner.
Yeah, absolutely. 99.85 the average. 43% on the doubles, had 3 darts at 24 to win leg 2, and then had a dart double 18 off 116 to win leg 3, went out in 11 with a 177 in leg 4, and then a very, very comfortable 5th and deciding leg in the end. 99.85 the average for Rasma, 78.58 for Van den Herik. But it just goes to show it's all about timing. He was against the throw in that set. This will be the real test for him now. He's going to have the darts, but he's going to have Razma breathing down his neck and trying to force out every mistake he can get out of him.
Yeah, he will indeed. This is the final game of day 1. This match comes from quarter 3 of the draw, which involves the likes of Luke Humphries, Wessel Nijman, Nathan Aspinall, Mike De Decker, James Wade, Cameron Menzies, Jan van Veen and Dimitri van den Berg.
Yeah, quarter 3 is horrific, isn't it? It's literally a minefield. Dodging bullets everywhere on that page.
Yeah, and certainly when you look at the top end of that draw, Humphries, Nijman, Aspinall and De Decker all in that.
Yeah, I mean, and then at the other side of it, you got Wade, and then you got Cameron Menzies playing Charlie Manby, who's a player that I've been looking at a lot at the last 12 months, and he could really spring a few surprises this year. He's special. He's got the highest average of anybody this year, a record-breaking average. So it'd be interesting to see it's how he takes to the stage. It's new ground, isn't it? New beginnings.
It is. Jamai van den Herik will have the throw. Start of set 2. You're live on the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Remember, all the winners will be on there. All the videos
93.
will be with the winners throughout the tournament. Plenty of content as well in and around. And every dart live on the talkSPORT app and on the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel. Lots of football
96.
coming up as well. So a race to 3 sets. Van den Herik.
How did Villa do in the end tonight, pal?
I will check in a moment. They were
58.
leading by 2 goals
Yes.
to 1. I was listening to that over on talkSPORT earlier on. I'll confirm that for you in a moment.
Yeah, Rasma already, as expected, looking to
96.
apply pressure on the Van den Herik throw. 309, a set-up. Van den Herik from 350, single 20,
58.
and again a 12th trebleless visit.
Yeah. In response to your earlier question, Aston Villa did win by 2 goals to 1. Nottingham Forest beat Utrecht by 2 goals to 1 as well.
Good lads.
Yeah, Rangers were beaten. Not good for them.
77.
I'm just looking. Aberdeen also beaten tonight, but Crystal Palace beat Shelbourne 3 goals to 0 for them. Maximum for Van den Herik, his second of the match so far.
Well, he was actually made the bookies' favourite to have the most 180s in this tie, because they're well
40.
aware of
Jamai
the switch from Rasma.
Yeah, Rasma has had a 177, but that doesn't count as a max. 20 scored from 112, make that 40.
40.
He's left 72, but Rasma, if he can hit a 2 treble combo here, might just be breathing down his neck. Not quite.
No, only 58.
72.
So he's turned this leg around as Van den Herik. 72. Single 20 will stay there for double 16. Oh, he's dropped his dart. Long way down for him.
It is.
Get dizzy getting up that fast.
40.
Well, he's missed the double 16.
And after recording,
Now Razma on
134.
134. He's looking at treble 17, which he hits. Oh, and again, double 16 for a 134 steal from Razamataz, but he's just
102.
wide of the target.
Good
Jamai
effort.
required 32.
Really, really good effort.
Double 16, a wall of darts in the way.
Nice
He's hit
shot.
his 3rd dart into the other 2. It doesn't go in. That's 4
Nice
darts for the
required
opening leg of the
32.
set.
Yeah, he was all over that double 16. He just couldn't find the small adjustment. Rasma, can he step in? Way inside the 16. Now he's on the wire of double 8.
Game show on the first leg.
It looked a nice lie, didn't it, that dart?
Second
And he
leg, it's
steps
Madars
in.
to throw
It's
first.
an early break.
Game on.
And Jamai van den Herik will be ruining the fact that he missed 4 darts for that opening leg of set number 2. Razma leads 1 set to 0, 1 leg to 0, but that really was a steal.
Yeah, that will hurt. That'll be damaging.
91.
As Razma finds treble 17 this time on cover, which is the right shot from 501. The treble 17 leaves 410. Any combination of a ton and 140 or 180 and a ton leaves you a finish after 9.
Yeah.
Where if you go for the 19 and don't hit the treble, then the 442 can create problems.
Yeah.
99.
Always thinking these days the game is moving on apace.
Yeah, it's something that Littler really introduced on his own. He would very rarely leave anything after 6 that couldn't be completed in 6.
Yeah.
And years ago it was 15 darters. Now they're all about the 12s. 311 Rasma, a set up and a leg up. 99 taking him down to 212. Van den Herik against the darts, back on 304. Needs a 2 treble turn here. He's got a single, got a treble. Oh, that's
100.
unlucky. Top bar, only a ton, so no finish. 6 from 212 for Rasma.
Yeah. Comes down for cover, doesn't find it. Does
90.
with the last start. 90 scored, that will leave him on 122. 204 Van den Herik.
Yeah, and one of them finishes the 122. You only need the 1 treble in the combination,
96.
get a dart at the ball.
122.
Here he goes then. Well, that's right on the wire. That could be a good marker. No, not quite. So Van den Herik's coming back for 108. And that 53. Was a poor last start from Razma.
Yeah, he could have stayed on the 18s. The treble left double 16. Even if he did a 25 there, he left 61, which is tricky. 108 for Van den Herik. Hit treble 7 to leave 87.
56.
And again, it's all a little bit sloppy.
69.
Yeah. Razma then for a 2-0 lead in the second set. 19 scored. 18 now leaves double 16. And he doesn't
37.
find it. That was nearer the double 7
Jamai
bed than the double 16
52.
bed.
Yeah, it was. It was dragged quite violently. So single 20 for double 16. Gets that. And
Game
gets the
shot
double
for second
16.
leg. Jamai Van den Herik.
Holds in 17.
Third leg is Jamai to throw
Could
first.
or should
Hang on.
be 2-0 up in the leg. He had 4 darts, didn't he, in leg 1 at double 16.
Yeah, he did. Well, that was a break back that he needed. 1-1. Van den Herik with a throw here. And I think he needed that just for his own peace of mind. He'd missed a few doubles, hadn't he?
Yeah, he's now 3 from 10.
133.
And again, Razma starting on 19s. Gets 7 of them, down to 368. Van den Herik in what you feel is it's a must-hold leg, isn't it?
Yeah. If he can hold here, then he'll get 2 bites at the cherry to win the second set. But Razma's in the red bit this time.
139.
Another 2 treble salvo at the opening stages, and he's well in front here. 75 to the good on the Van den Herik throw.
Yeah, nearly twice as many scores as between a ton and 139 for Razma. Still a chasm in the averages, 15 points separating them. 93 for Razma, 78
99
for Van den Herik. Razma down to a finish first of 130. Van den Herik with the darts, 246, treble 20. Doesn't follow it, real wayward dart 2, but recovers beautifully with dart 3.
130 then for a breaker throw. Hits the treble, that gives him options, although dare he go near that? Is it dangling a little bit?
Big 20, play it safe.
He does. That leaves the bull for 130 and a 2-1 lead. He hits the green bit. Close but no cigar.
Yeah, on the green, but not in the hole.
Nicely played. 1-2-1 is going to be 20, treble 17. Can't find it, Van den Herik. So he's relying on Razma making a mess of 25, or it'll be a third successive break in the set. 9 for double 8. Razma to lead 2-1. Inside double 8. Double 4. Big dart this. And Razma Taz misses again.
Jamai requires
Well, Van den Herik can't complain of not getting opportunities because he's getting them aplenty. 68 here to lead 2-1 in set 2. Single 20. Oh, double 16 leaves double 8, which he gets. Can't hit 1 double. Can hit 2 of them, all right, though.
Well, he didn't hesitate. That was the beauty there. He knew he'd hit the... Well, he didn't hit the... He hit the double when he was going for the single. It didn't damage him. Well, Madars Razma again owns up with a 2 treble visit. Madars Razma, 8 legs in, has had darts to win all 8 legs.
Wow.
This should be pretty much all over.
58.
Yeah, should be home and hosed. But he's down at 27% on his doubles, 4 from 15.
He's had 8 darts to
123.
in this set. Rasma has got Vanden Herik on the back foot.
96.
First job for Rasma. Level up the set at 2-2. Make Vanden Herik throw to win the set.
Yeah.
133.
And that will be exactly what he's thinking about. Get this done, hold, and then attack Herik on his throw.
59.
And if
Madars
he does
require
that,
106.
he'll be a set away from the last 64.
And this is why this second set's so crucial. Rasma wins it, he's 1 away. Vanden Herik wins it, he's
They're
a
both-
mile away.
Yeah, they're both 2 away.
74.
And again, another missed dart at a double, this time at double 16 off of 106, but Vanden Herik back on 288, not even halfway through the leg.
57.
Oh.
Madars require 32.
He's got 2 visits here, Rasma. This is again double 8. This is again double 4.
24.
The Razzmatazz radar has gone awry. He cannot find a double. He will be back. He'll get another crack at the double. In fact, he might get another 2 cracks because single 5, single 19. This is a mess from Vanden Herik here.
He needs a treble.
41. Madars
Doesn't
require
get one,
8.
still wants 190.
It's a 5th missed start. Double
Game
2.
shot, the 4th leg.
6th time
Madars
lucky.
Rasma. 5th leg is
Well,
Jamai
Vanden
to
Herik
throw
needs to
first.
learn a lesson
Game on.
here. Rasma is missing. You've got to be close enough when he misses, you step in. 2-2, second set. 1 set to 0 Rasma and no
59.
treble Vanden Herik. Rasma, who was 2-1 down in the opening set, won it. He was 2-1 down in this set. Is he going to snatch it? Can't find a treble yet. Single 19, single 5. And a disastrous
44.
response from Razzmatazz.
Yeah, the door was ajar, wasn't it? He left him an opening and he just couldn't take advantage. 1-0 in sets to Rasma, 2-2 in this second
58.
set. And another troublous visit for Vanden Herik, down to 384. A 44 start for Rasma. He's now at the hockey. He'd love to find a 2 or 3 treble visit just to take control of the leg and the match.
97.
It's a treble 19 last start. Nudges him in front. A nervous Vanden Herik approaches the hockey. Just can't find that first start at the moment. Finds the cover. Does it well twice. Good visit. Little punch of the air from the youngster.
Yeah, that was a great response after dart 1, which was low and an edgy looking dart. Treble 20 single from Rasma.
100.
Chun takes him down to 260. This is getting twitchy.
This is massive. In the grand scheme of it, we're playing 1
60.
leg now for 2-0 or 1-1. Rasma.
Game on or game over.
Yeah. Rasma from 260 can't find a treble 20 or a treble 19. 58 score to Vanden Herik. 2 visits for 190. It's red hot in the commentary box and it's getting a little bit warm on stage.
Yeah, he's just got to stay straight. Treble 20 single.
140.
Oh, brilliant 140. Down to 50 after just 12. After 15.
There was a bit of a spring in his step there. He bounced on to get his darts out, didn't he?
64.
Rasma
Jamai requires
is hoping.
50.
138 left. Vanden Herik for a level match. Needs 50. There's a single 18 and there's double 16.
Come on,
And we
Vanden
are
Herik.
all level. Game on or game over is very much.
It needs to be magic. It needs to be magic. It is magic. 180. Luke Littler gets on target.
That's YouTube channel. Fourth and final game of the opening night here. Madars, Razma and Jamai van den Herik have shared the opening 10 legs, 5 legs apiece, but we're playing set play. It's 1 set each, race to 3 sets for a place in the second round tomorrow. Arno Merck, 3-1 winner over Kim Huybrechts. Michael Smith beat Lisa Ashton 3-0. Luke Littler, the defending champion, safely through 3-0 winner over Darius Labanauskas. Tomorrow, a double session of darts, afternoon and evening tomorrow, as the mayhem at the Palace really starts to kick into gear. It'll be a long day for some who've got a double session ticket tomorrow. You can sit back and relax and enjoy all the darts live again on the talkSPORT network. Every dart live on the talkSPORT Darts YouTube page and on the talkSPORT app as well. We're with you every single throw of the way. Razma 1, Van den Herik 1, Chris Mason. Van den Herik looked very nervy, averaging only 78, but it's 1 set each.
Yeah, he averaged 78.58 and lost the first set 3-2. Averaged 77.83 and won the second set 3-2, but that's mainly due to the drop in quality. In set 1, Madars Razma averaged 99.85. 18 points fewer than that in set 2, and that's his own undoing. That's why he's lost the set.
Yeah, well, that 10th leg was the first leg in which Rasma's not had a shot at a double. He should be out of sight now, but he's not, and it's all level here. It's going to be a nervy ending here. Vandenberg or Darren Beveridge wait in round 2 for the winner of this one. How do you see it going from here?
Well, you would think the experience for Razma would just be enough. He's just got to basically accept the fact, right, I'm not going to play brilliant here, and accept a default game of averaging around about 85, which currently would be adequate, especially with Van den Herik averaging 78. But the problem is with Madars is he gets too involved. He gets too emotionally invested, and he's the perfect candidate for a sports psychologist just to teach him to switch the brain off and just go through the motions. And that's why you spend hours practicing. You know, that's the whole idea of it, so you can just stand up there and just throw. You have no control over your opponent. You cannot do anything about whether they hit or whether they miss.
Yeah, Madars Razma almost cursing as he walked off the stage at the end of that second set. A set in which he had multiple darts to win legs that he went on to lose. It is 1-1, race to 3. Maybe we're in for our first tiebreaker of the World Championships.
Oh, you've gone early, Wills. You've gone early.
Well, if it goes 2-2,
it has that type of feel game to it, though, doesn't it? Where they're both missing and they're both offering up opportunities.
Yeah. Right, Rasma's got the throw. Start of the third set. 3 legs to win a set.
59.
Only 59 for Madars. Van den Herik. The hair parted.
Immaculate, isn't it?
55.
I think he's been to the barbers before his Ali Pali debut.
I don't think he's been to one of those where they do the shave as well. I think it doesn't look like he's
56.
possibly ever had a shave.
No. I think a bit of wind could get rid of that fluff, I think, but we move on. 1-1 here.
59.
And it continues. A little bit of a nervy start to this third set.
Well, they'll both be sensing the vulnerabilities of each other. So what that
60.
can do, again, is why you just worry about what you're doing. You're being reactive to what they're doing. Be proactive. Attack.
100.
Yeah, well, it is easy to say, a little bit harder to do.
Good point, well made.
15,000 for getting here, another
Yep.
10 for winning today.
Yeah,
this is serious money.
This is a 10 grand best of 3 set
56.
match. I doubt either of them would have played for that kind of money before.
No. You can sense what it means. This is the land of opportunity,
96.
Alexandra Palace over Christmas.
Right, literally life-changing money, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you think what you've got to do to win £25,000 during the season, you're going to be making it to the final stages of big tournaments. Here, you've just got to win 1 match.
In terms of ranking, that's a huge lift for some players 59. Who are down in the 50s and 60s. Like you said earlier, it's all about securing tour cards with this kind of money.
Yeah, it is indeed.
And it's so much money that even if you
41.
haven't got a tour card and you've come via winning a qualifier or being one of the elite players of Challenge Tour, Pro Tour, you can earn enough money here where you don't even have to go to Q school.
85.
It is
Jamai
possible.
Mackay, 150.
Right, 150 for an early break for Vanden Herik. You're live on the talkSPORT app. Might be tuning in after me to the football tonight, or
54.
listening or watching the football.
Alexandra Palace, 126.
We're live at the darts. 126 for Razma. This is right in his wheelhouse. 2 treble 19s. That leaves double 6. But again,
120.
double trouble for the Latvian.
Jamai Mackay,
He's had 22
96.
darts at a double, and it's 5-5 in terms of legs. Vanden Herik's only had 12.
Is he going to get another here? He went double 19. Couldn't
56.
find it. It's a 6 for
Alexandra
Razma.
Palace, 6.
Right at the bottom of the board, he's going at it. Way short.
Game shot
Brilliant
on the first
adjustment.
leg.
That could have got
Rasma.
really sticky
Second
there
leg
for
is Jamai
Madars
to
Razma.
first. Game on.
But he hits the double 3.
Well, it was so far away and his darts sit up that it looked like it was a complete blocker, so he had to go left of the target and
77.
found the left corner, a double 3. Very, very well played from Rasma.
59.
But the troublous visits racking up 16 now for Rasma, 25 for his opponent.
60.
Vanden Herik with the throw. 1 set each, trails a leg to 0. Rasma's just composing himself.
That may be the thing. Just try and just settle down and get control of that heart rate and your breathing.
134.
Good visit from Rasma. 25% on the doubling.
134.
That treble 19's taking some punishment off them both now.
Yeah, it's been hit more than the treble 20. Now the treble 18 in play for Rasma. It's 2 of them from 308. Oh, misses the treble 20 to leave himself a finish. As it is, he's down to 199. 230 Vanden Herik on throw. Vanden Herik. So his throw,
82.
treble 19 rescues the situation.
Certainly does. But Rasma, if he can get 99 or more here, is favourite. And he's hit the treble 20 and single 19. 99 he gets to
Jamai
leave a
Mackay,
ton.
148.
Can Vanden Herik produce a match best here? 148 to hold his throw. No, because he can't hit a treble 20 and he can't hit a treble 18 either. Only 56 feels like.
100.
Treble 20 and tops. Single 20. Is he going to go tops? Oh, he went for it, but he's over the top. Only 40 in the end, and a deep breath and a sigh from Rasma.
That was aggressive. Too aggressive potentially. Vanden Herik 92. He's hit the treble 20, double 16, double 8. And he gets it. 1-1 in sets, 1-1 in legs. Rasma went aggressive on the tops, but didn't keep it in the board, and he is punished again.
Yeah, living a charmed life at the moment is Vanden Herik.
96.
Yet again, a leg that Rasma potentially could have won.
100.
96 from Rasma, a ton, the follow-up from Vanden Herik, and another
58.
troublous visit from Rasma. He's beginning to get annoyed.
He is. He's
Set
showing.
on set, the averages have just kept tumbling, haven't they?
Yeah, but Vanden Herik,
I
think here he's. I won't say he's feeding off Rasma's frustration, but he's becoming aware of it now, and he knows
Correct.
his opponent is getting angry, and again he stops and composes himself, Madars Rasma. And then he just strolls up and chucks one straight in the middle of the treble 19 bed.
171.
Outstanding darts from Rasma.
Well, it was a max on the treble 20s from Vanden Herik,
40.
followed by a max on the 19s, and he's backed out with just 40, not left to finish. On 181, Rasma, 176 at the hockey, 1 all in sets, 1 all in legs. Again, comes for treble 19s,
96.
pins it. He's left 80.
181. No outshot here available.
95.
But he
Madars
is
to
now
retire,
within
80.
touching distance. Razma to nudge back in front. Third set level at 1-1. Great first start. Treble 20 means double 10. 2 in hand for Madars Razma.
Game shot
That's
the
more
third
like
leg.
it
Madars Rasma.
from the Latvian World Cup
Full
star.
Jamai to throw first. Game
Yeah,
on.
14 darter from absolutely nowhere. We've had nothing in that region since
77.
the 11 darter in leg 4 of set 1.
Yeah, and
Everything else been requiring a 6th and 7th visit.
yeah. Maybe a message there for Rasma.
46.
Look at the other side of the board. He's struggled, hasn't he? Elsewhere on his doubling. Vanden Herik on throw, looking to level up the set. Just felt he let
55.
Razma off the hook in that last leg. Again, Razma takes a deep breath, strolls forward. Can't find a treble this time. Nowhere near it.
56.
No, didn't even scare it. 399 Rasma, 369 Vanden Herik, single 20. Oh, horrible deflection into the small one,
40.
only 40. He's leaving himself vulnerable.
Oh, it's Vanden Herik that's
He's
getting...
gesturing at the board, isn't he? Get them
Yeah.
up. Can't get that first dart over.
This
59.
game is finally poised. I don't know if either of these play poker, Chris, but if they did, I think you'd have a good idea what hand they had.
Yeah,
by
they'd be
the-
skint.
Yeah. They're both showing their emotion at the moment.
100.
229 Vanden Herik now. 340 Razma. 2-1 Razma leads third set. 1 set each live on talkSPORT. On the app and on the YouTube
90.
channel. I'll tell you what, Dean Saunders would fancy giving these two a game at the minute.
Don't
the
encourage
talkSPORT
him.
Darts World Champion.
He'll be turning up tomorrow with his darts.
59.
Does he get to keep the trophy? Is it like the boxing? If you win it 3 times, you get to keep the belt?
Surely, yeah. That's been the tradition with certainly the BDO World Championship over the years, and I'm pretty sure
140.
the same could be said for this one.
Jamai, you require 100.
170 for Vanden Herik.
You get a copy of it, should I say?
170. Not going to go. Razma's looking at 110 for the third set.
58.
Not a great deal of
Madars to
pressure.
require 110.
Razma then, the Latvian. Looks calm. Well, he might be now. Hit treble 19 to leave double 18. Again a pause. And just on
74.
the outside wire.
Yeah, it's a well thrown dart,
Jamai,
isn't
you
it?
require 112.
Wasn't snatched, nice and controlled, and it's just landed on the outside wire.
1-1-2. Vanden Herik's giving it old Jan van Veen shadow darts here. Single 20. Is that a good marker for the treble? He hit it, but it just didn't go in.
60.
So Razma back for a 2 sets to 1 lead. Checks his score. The mind can do funny things
Game shot on the
when the
first
pressure
set.
is on, but
Madars
Razma
Rasma.
holds his nerve
Full set first leg. It's Jamai
and
to throw
takes out the
first.
third set.
Game on.
2 sets to 1. He's 1 away. Vanden Herik's got the throw though in the fourth set, and he opens up
81.
81 after an opening treble 20. That is not what he wanted.
Yeah, and a very similar average to set 2 there for Madars. 81-31 set 2, 82-14 for set 3, and Herik just hovering around that 76, 77, 78 line, which ultimately you're going to get found out.
100.
Well, I'm going to say it now. There won't be many people winning the opening round here with an average sub 80.
No, absolutely not.
And if you do, you are a
96.
very, very lucky person. Vanden Herik from 320 is looking to fill it up.
140.
140, not bad. He's not on a finish though.
No, down to 180 with throw, 308 for Rasma, single 18, single 20, single 19.
57.
We've now had 52 troubleless visits between them.
That is an astronomical number.
It certainly is.
65.
This is what pressure does to people. Even the best
Guarantee you,
sports.
both of these had been down in that practice room hitting them off the lampshades, and it's just that's the nature of it.
Yeah. And you'll know when your opponent's not playing well, it
100.
can
Jamai, you
psychologically
require
drag you
150.
down.
Yeah,
with it.
exactly. Yeah, because you're spot on. You get dragged down to their level. Say the real great players just ignore what you're doing and go through the gears.
51.
Well, Rasma needs 151. Not going to go. Van den Herik is on 56. 2 sets to 1. Rasma leads. Race to 3 sets.
95. Jamai, you require
A little bit of
56.
pressure on this 56 with Razma waiting on 56. Single 16s found. Top wire of tops. Ooh,
16.
Didn't bump in off of what looked to be a very
Madars
good guide.
require 56.
Right, 56 for Rasma
20
for a break.
for double 18. Ooh, double 9. Nobody likes double 9.
38. Jamai, you require 40.
A reprieve for Van den Herik. Just under double top, double 10. Ooh, double 6, that leaves double 4. Is he going to double? Not
36.
this time. Nerves are plenty.
Madars require 18.
He's going to split here. Gets the 10 for double 4. Likes his side of the board. Sometimes.
16.
0 dear, and this has been a feature, hasn't it, of this match.
Jamai,
He's
you
now
require
missed
4.
23 darts to the double, Razma.
Rasma's on double 1. Van den Herik's on double 2.
It's like the dog and duck.
Game shot.
Well, he gets double 2.
Jamai Van den Herik. Second leg is Madars.
Now this game,
first.
Chris, I'm not going to hold
Game
you
on.
responsible, but I think the second, it was like Ghostbusters, was it when they don't think about the marshmallow? You started thinking about the early finish. And as soon as you did that,
128.
this will be done by about 11:30.
Yeah, should be. Maybe. If it doesn't go to a tiebreaker.
It's got it written all over it.
140.
In a deciding set.
Time and a half after 11 o'clock, pal.
81.
Good luck with that one. 2 sets to 1. Rasma leads. Van den Herik 1 leg up in the
66.
4th set. Race to 3 sets. Winner of this one, Dimitri Vandenberg or Darren Beveridge in round 2.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be particularly worried watching this.
Well, no, but as you
42.
know,
Yeah,
tomorrow
different day.
or whenever it
Yeah.
is, completely different.
$100.
We're into the 16th leg of darts. Rasma has had darts to win every one barring 2. And yet we are on throw.
Yeah. Yeah, answers on a postcard. Make it make sense.
Oh, this is better from Razmataz.
180.
Well, it's his first official maximum, but he's had a 171 and a 177 to go with it. So he's doing all right, Razma.
121.
Nice response from Van den Herik, though. He's on
Madars requires
74.
70.
Razma needs 70 to level up the 4th set. Oh, great first dart. Treble 18 to leave double 8. Now
Gains on the
that
second
is
leg.
more like the Madars Razma we know. The 180
Third leg is
followed
Jamai to throw
by the
first.
70
Hang
out.
on.
Clinical sequence of darts. And another
96.
14 dart leg.
$40.
I think if Razma, probably not the right time to say it when he's just hit a 40, but if Razma can put together a 5-minute burst here, I think he gets through. But Van den Herik is going to make him work hard as he fires in a maximum. That's his 4th of the match so far.
Yeah, and that's my 3rd tip of the night. It's come in out of 4. The only one I got wrong and got it catastrophically wrong was
95.
Hybrids against Merck.
Yeah, that didn't go to form, did it?
No.
Oh, look at this.
140.
All of a sudden, they're all hitting trebles.
Down to 85 after 9 here. Van den Herik.
121. Jamai, you require 85.
85 then. Oh, hits the treble 15 for tops. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Vanden Herik. And these two now are just starting to show maybe what we expected from the first start of the match. 2-1, Vanden Herik leads in the fourth set. Rasma leads 2-1.
An 11 darter in leg 4 from Razma.
95.
Vanden Herik has produced an 11 dart leg there in leg 3 of set 4 to move within a leg of levelling things up.
Can Rasma take it to a deciding leg in set 4? That will be his hope. He's on 289. Vanden Herik after a poor start to the leg, and he's not hit a treble in his opening 2 visits. So Rasma a big favourite here to level up this fourth set, and it would go to a deciding leg.
And if you looked at this match and just looked at the stats, Rasma's had 11 more darts at a double. Vanden Herik's had 11 more trebleless visits.
96.
Prior to that turn, had an average of 11 more. Yeah, it's 2-1 in sets to Razma, but 2-1 in legs to Vanden Herik.
90.
Looking likely to be levelled up at 2-2 in set 4.
Looking that way. Vanden Herik.
139.
Well, let's get down 66. To a finish, but 66, single 10, single 20. That was a bit near the treble for his liking. That leaves double 18. And double 18 is hit. Madars Razma is one away from a place in round 2, but he's got to break the Vanden Herik throw. If Vanden Herik holds, it's 2 sets apiece.
Yeah, it's been a lovely little sequence of legs as well, hasn't it?
140.
Leg 2, 14 darter with a max for Razma. 11 darter in leg 3 and a 15 dart hold there for Razma in leg 4. Who is going through the gears here. A max on 19s, 171 for the second time in this match.
Vanden Herik, can he handle the pressure? Oh, that's a nice deflection into the treble 20, but it's only a ton. Razma on 330. Oh, he's in the green bit again. And again. Razmataz is on a 9. 171 followed by 174 to leave 156, and the way he's been hitting double 18, this could go.
Yeah, last year he produced a 9 darter in consecutive days on the Pro Tour, and each done a different way, but I'm pretty sure one of them was done this way.
Wires
clipped it, you could hear it.
The bottom wire. And this leg is not over yet.
No, he needs to stay switched on. Treble 17's the shot. If he hits a single, it leaves 90. Him a ton. As it is, he's left himself 66. He picks off the treble 204 for Jamai Vanden Herik.
Oh, he's in the red pit. Needs another one, you feel. And he doesn't get one. So Madars Razma, to wrap it up, needs 66. Hits single 6. That leaves 20, that leaves tops for the match and a 3-1 win. Razmataz takes a pause 26. And misses a match start.
What can Vanden Herik do 104. With 104? Which way is he going to go? Is he going to keep it simple? He is. Found the treble 20, 44 left.
Double 16 to take us to a decider, and he's missed it. He has missed the double 16. A grimace 40. Across the face of the young Dutch dartist. And Madars Razma, the Latvian, has got 3 darts to win the match. And he only needs 1. And
ended up with an average.
Night of the PDC World Darts Championship here at the Alexandra Palace. And what has happened tonight is the following. Arno Merck wins on debut. The German beats Kim Huybrechts 3 sets to 1. Michael Smith saw off Lisa Ashton after Ashton missed the bull to win the opening set. Smith swept up and he went on to win 3-0. Luke Littler also needed to win the deciding leg of the opening set, which he did against Haris Labanauskas and won by 3 sets to 0. And Madars Razma safely through after a 3-1 win over Jamai Vanden Herik. We have got a double session of darts tomorrow. We're with you on the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel, and we're on talkSPORT 2 tomorrow as well. If you want to get involved with that one, you can join us. We've got the app, no problem. If not, you can listen on good old-fashioned DAB, etc. It's like old school, that, isn't it, the DAB? What have we got coming up for you tomorrow? Well, we've got some crackers. We start off Neil Zonneveld. I think he's playing pretty good at the moment. He takes on Hopai Pura, looks destined to lose his tour card. Ian White takes on Mervyn King, two of the old strollers going at it. Ryan Searle taking on Chris Landman. Landman needs to win, or he's going to lose his tour card. Ryan Searle, fancied by many, have a good run here. Rob Cross has had a horrendous year. He takes on Cordecker. That will be game 4 of the day tomorrow. Then tomorrow night, some more of the big guns. Ross Smith takes on Andreas Harrison. Dirty Harry, decent player on his day. Seen him average over 108 on the Pro Tour this year. Ricky Evans takes on Manlock Lung. Jan van Veen will be fancied by many to have a good run here. He takes on Christo Reyes, who's back after a long absence. And Damon Heta, the Australian number 1, takes on Steve Lennon, another player who needs to win to keep his hopes of a tour card alive. So much to look forward to. Have we learned anything today, apart from the fact that the defending champ's through?
No, not really. There was no. I mean, Kim Iveritz would be desperately disappointed. That was well, it looked on paper to be a winnable match, but in fairness, Mert played absolutely beautifully in the first couple of sets. There was averaging close to 95 for a big part of it. But tomorrow, my pick tomorrow is Smith against Dirty Harrison. I think that's going to be a cracking game.
Could be. We'll be back tomorrow. Chris Dance, Nico Abbey will be with us as well tomorrow. A cast of many here at the World Darts Championship. Every game is live on the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel and on the talkSPORT app. We will see you back here tomorrow at 12:30. Day 1 is in the books. But don't worry, the fun is only just beginning. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 12:30.